Thank you, President. My adjournment matter is for the Minister for Health. When the border closed, we had refugee camps of grey nomads along the river, waiting to be able to cross. But that was just the tip of the iceberg. There are 16,000 pending travel exemption applications from people in New South Wales trying to get into Victoria. Many of these people are Victorian residents who are stuck in New South Wales. Being stranded for a few weeks is expensive and disruptive, but being stranded for months on end can cost a whole lot more. For example, Sarah Smith took maternity leave with her family in New South Wales. Her maternity leave has run out and she wants to get back to work. This government has determined that she's not allowed back. Will she still have a job when she returns? What's going to happen to her income? This government is eager to remind us that there's an exemption application process for exactly this kind of issue. People in Sarah's situation are given 300 characters to plead their case. That's about the length of a tweet, or 30 seconds of speaking. It's not clear that these are even ever read or considered, and with 16,000 people waiting, it's probable that many of these are just being ignored. There is no way to follow up your application. You don't know if it's been read, and you can't amend or support it in any way. When lockdowns were a matter of weeks, these things might have been let slide, but we're now in lockdown indefinitely. If border closures are expected to continue, this situation must be resolved. I call on the Minister to allow Victorian residents to come home. Even if they're required to isolate, at home or wherever, and get negative tests, which I feel is excessive, this would still be better than leaving them stranded. Victoria is finding itself with hundreds of new cases a day. We're past the time when allowing Victorians to return was too much of a risk. Let them come home.